Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day 5 of the Three Cellars Advent Calendar series here in 2024 on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Lau for 24 days.
That's a super long intro. I'm struggling with that.
Not well done.
Thank you. It is Day 5. We are getting into the holiday spirit. We are going to grab beer number 5 right away. As a reminder, all three of us have the Three Cellars Advent Calendar this year. We are all drinking the same beer. We got a can in here. I'm getting slightly better at this. And what do we got? What?
Josh, what's the name of this beer?
Kateryna Yuschenko's Address.
There it is.
There it is.
Done.
The
Thank you.
scientist.
The scientist. Oh, this is Amorphic. That makes total sense.
Yes, it's Amorphic.
It is a
Go ahead.
Ukrainian golden ale with coriander and emerald spire hops.
Comes in at
Interesting.
0.5%. It says here on the side, Yuschenko is best known for her creation of Address in 1955, the first fundamental advancement in scientific school of theoretical programming. So, Lau, since you don't know Amorphic, it's a relatively new brewery, probably in the last few years in Milwaukee, down in River West.
Okay.
The owners are former engineers. They use a ton of science theme and science behind their beers. They've usually
Cool.
They do a series of beers where they put into ChatGPT and they take all information from Untappd and gives them kind of a recipe to spit out. So very sciencey themed beer. I'll be honest, Amorphic is quickly becoming one of my favorite breweries in the Milwaukee area. I love it. I think the beer is great. People are great. It's just a nice little spot.
Cool.
Super unique stuff from them. And a golden ale. This is the first one that I think is a little bit iffy as to whether or not it is truly a holiday inspired beer, although coriander.
Got coriander in
You
it.
kind of say it.
It's also apparently alive.
It's alive?
It's alive.
Oh, they're just talking about the yeast creating alcohol. Let's pour this thing out. I'm guessing it's going to be a golden color since it's a golden ale.
One would think.
And it is. And it is.
Kind of hazy.
A lot murkier.
It's a lot hazier than I was
I would
expecting it to
expect it to be
be.
very clean. It's actually a lot murkier, hazier than I was expecting. Hazier than not murky. But
It almost looks it looks kind of like a hazy IPA or
It's
like a heavy German wheat beer.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Have you had this before, Ross?
I have not. This is one I have not tried.
Ukrainian golden ale with coriander and emerald spire hops. This is where we need Tyler to talk about what emerald hops are.
I don't know what these hops are.
To the nose we go.
Cheers.
Ooh. Very nice hop aroma on that.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Fruity, kind of citrusy.
Mhm.
You get a little bit of coriander too, though. I actually can get that bit on the nose.
I'm not getting any coriander, but I also have a boatload of head that I'm trying to sniff through.
Yeah, you do. So it smells very much like it's kind of got some citrusy Belgian kind of notes on the nose too, but almost like a Belgian IPA kind of feel to it on the nose.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see where you're getting at. I think that's that coriander kind of kicking in there.
Smells really good.
It does. Yeah.
It does
Try
smell
this thing.
quite tasty.
Yep.
Let's
See
do it.
if the bow can work
Cheers,
through the
guys.
head. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's the coriander.
So that first initial sip, that citrus kind of pops right off of it. It's not. It doesn't taste like a juicy IPA to me, but it's kind of just got that nice like citrusy taste to it. It is relatively dry and bitter in the back end too. I wonder if that is the hop that's kind of kicking that in, because it does taste dry, if you get what I'm saying.
It's definitely dry on the back end of it, but it's not overly bitter to me. I feel like the hop character is more on the nose and the flavor profile. It's not super bitter. But it does dry out. Like it starts off kind of like this splash, like you said, of like citrus orange right up front. And then it dries out into kind of that coriander, almost like orange peel, like malty character out the back, and it gets really dry. And the hop character does kick up a little bit, but more so for me on the palate as opposed to the bitterness side.
Yeah, I'm getting the hops, but I feel like I'm getting coriander just all the way through, which is not a bad thing. Like not an overpowering amount of coriander, but I feel like it's there the entire time, and it complements the citrusy notes of the hops really, really well.
Yeah, I really like that dry finish. I don't know why I do. Like I like drier wines. I kind of gravitate towards that when I drink wines, and everything. So I do like kind of dry finish. Adds a nice kind of unique twist to this one, especially with that big citrus punch up front. Like I know we already talked about that, but it's such a weird, quick contrast to go from that to that. Makes it really tasty.
Yeah,
it's very tasty.
I don't know if I would consider this like a holiday beer. I would drink this in the middle of summer, like in July when it's hot outside. Like this feels like the perfect like summer beer.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. Like it's really well made.
So Three Cellars did comment on our video a couple of days ago, basically saying, yep, starts off very holiday theme, and then we move away from that. So I think this is them moving away from that pretty quick.
Right.
So they
did comment on Instagram or on YouTube?
Instagram.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Well,
I'm okay with it. I like this one a lot. I think this is just really well done, and it's.
And like I go to Amorphic quite a bit. No, actually, I don't go there quite a bit. I wish I went there quite a bit. It's just kind of out of the way for me. I cannot say if I saw this on the menu, I'd probably order over other beers I get there normally. So this is what I'm really glad about this, because now I really like this, and I'll definitely order it when I'm there.
For sure.
So let's get to rating this thing.
Okay.
This might be my favorite beer in the box so far, to be honest with you. I just think this is super well made. It's super well constructed. Flavor profile is awesome. I'm going 4.25 on this. I know that matches up. I think I gave a 4.25 to the second beer we had. But this is awesome. This is really good from Amorphic.
I'm going to be pretty boring. I'm right there with a 4.25. I do like this more than the Nutcracker. I can't go 4.5 to this one yet. But I do really enjoy this. I like the profile. Again, I really like that dry finish. I don't know why. It adds something unique to this beer. So I'm going to go 4.25.
Josh stole everything I was going to say. It's my favorite beer so far, and I'm going 4.25. That coriander note hits that entire time, and I feel like it just complements the hops really, really well. And it's delicious.
Super awesome here from Amorphic. Well, day 5 in the books. We are 5 beers in. We have 19 more to go. It's going to be a long month for us, but a good one, because so far this box is hitting on all cylinders. So I'm very excited about the beers we are trying and the beers we have yet to excavate from said box.
See what happens.
More complicated than it needed to be.
Way more complicated than it needed to be. Have you tried this one, folks? Are you drinking them right along with us? Let us know in the comments what you think about the Kateryna Yuschenko's address. Very curious to hear what others think about this specific beer. Thanks for watching. Like I said, 19 more to go, and we will see all of you on day 6. Thanks, everybody.
Go.
But